Hi everybody, this is Material Girl 338, otherwise known as Diane. I was looking yesterday and the day before on Pinterest, and I was trying to find some pictures with Cricut and lots of their projects with Kate's Kitchen, the cartridge, and from my kitchen, and I really didn't see a lot. So I'm going to post some pictures to Pinterest later on this week, and I'm going to post what I did, but I followed Kathy order. And so what I found today was in my scrap room, I had made one of Kathy order's projects. And this was a backpack. And I have to continue. I took this piece off. There was a sticker here, so I was going to redo this part again. So this is a children's backpack. And it's so full that it wasn't sticking. So I wanted to redo that. This is the back of it. But I wanted to post some of these pictures on Pinterest because there is not a lot of pictures on what you can do with these Cricut files. And I think it's important that the girls learn and the guys learn, what the Cricut is capable of doing. So I'm going to show you a lot of these things I'm going to show you were made on the Gypsy. And by fooling around with the file, enlarging it, putting it together. So a lot of these things are capable of doing with your Gypsy. So this is one of the pages. I don't know who the paper line is. I forgot. It's, wait a minute. I didn't know. This is it. It's die cuts with a view. It's grade school. Okay, and that's the papers. That's the papers. Okay, so with this is a pencil that was made with the Cricut. And then actually it's a card. See, it comes out. But this is wonderful because, when you look at the cartridge, you don't realize that you can do all this with your Cricut. Well, at least I didn't know. And then this card goes in here. This is for a child's school book. Then this was an apple that Kathy made. This was a part of Kathy's design. So the credit goes to Kathy. All right, that's an apple that you can make as even you can use this as a recipe card. Then I made another apple, but as I'm thinking, because I want to do the kitchen, Kate from my kitchen and Kate's kitchen, I want to make recipe book, and I want to incorporate some different ideas. See, and here's the pencil again. So this is the school bus. And, you can open up the door. See, I have to re-glue that again. The tires, we made some white lines on there. And then, we made we took this apart. And then, Kathy made. See, so, when we look at the cartridge, we really don't realize what it's capable of doing. Then this was the bus stop. We cut it out, and then we put it on a sign, and you made a sign, so all that is intricate work. Then I love making these little things. Little books within a book. And then this was paper, and I had folded it. I think I designed this. This was one of my designs. And then the lunch pail. I love this lunch pail. Would you look at this? Is this not cute? It has a hamburger. And look, the hamburger is actually a tag where you can put the child's picture on it. But I would have never, I look at this file and I would never think about doing that. And what it's capable of. Kathy, I think it's amazing because she has such wonderful ideas. And I've learned that You got to sit and you got to use your imagination. Look at the card, look at the file, and then on this side it's the apple. And then I used, see, the glue was coming off, so I don't recommend that glue. I think I used hot glue. And then, you know, the lunch, and it how the Cricut. Then this was the hall pass. So the machine cut it out, and then you have to cut out the blue, and then you have to cut out the backing, the red, the blue, again the red. And you make a hall pass with that. This one is the by far cutest. Look at this. This is the milk. It opens up. Is that adorable? Or is that adorable? And this is the tag. I mean, what I did was I put a piece of paper for the tag. But Kathy has the instructions. You can, you know, go to her website. I think it's Paper Phenomenon. I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, and this was the bread one. This looks like a slice of bread. And you put that on and you make a tag out of it. Yeah, that was the slice of bread. Now, I mean, who would ever think about this? This is amazing. I would not have known that you can actually slice it in half. You could do this with your gypsy. That's why you need the gypsy. This one is the locker. Don't mind my Brooklyn accent. I mean, you know, you could take the girl out of Brooklyn, but you can't take the Brooklyn out of the girl. This one, too, is another adorable one. Scissors, and they actually move. And we put a little thing here. So, and when I cut these files out, what I do is I cut a bunch of them, and I have them in my closet. So when I need them, this is another one. Oh, I love this. This is so cute. This was the glue bottle, and it looks like Elmer's glue, doesn't it? And then again, Kathy said, you know, cut the top off, and you make a tag. You put the child's picture in there, or you can document something. And then, you know, I highlighted this. You see the blue? I gave it some pizzazz by using my Tim Holtz stick. What do you call them? Oh, my brain is not working too good today. Anyway, this is the back of the paper. And you have to use quite a few papers. You know, it's the blue paper, and then this blue, and then the white, and then the orange, and then blue again, and then there's white. You got to stick everything to it. This one is the lock, which is adorable. And, I mean, you could see that. I mean, it's really cute. You could, you know, you put pictures on that. I would have just looked at it and said, oh, it's a lock. Never thinking that you can do something like that with that. That's another apple. Here's another locker, child's locker. This doesn't open up. And then, I don't know if I put anything in the back. And then they can add more pictures. And then Kathy showed you how to do the backpack, you know, with the straps. She has that design. And then on my next video, I'm going to break down my cookbook from Kate's Kitchen and From My Kitchen. This again is Kathy Orders Design. I think I did a video on YouTube, but I'm going to redo it again. Anyway, thank you guys, and if you have any comments, I appreciate it. I'm also looking for anybody who has done Kate's Kitchen and Cricut Imagine and From My Kitchen. If you've done those videos, please, ladies and gentlemen, post them. It's so good to see these pictures. You get so many ideas, and I, for one, need them. Thank you. Bye.